Good, good morning, Woodland Park. So glad you're here. This morning we are going to go over the student of the month for last month's character trait of perseverance. Remember, that's where you don't quit. So on to what the winners will receive. You will get a free Runs a Meal, free Raising Cane's meal, your picture up on the bulletin in the hallway, your picture up at Runza for all to see, a sweet treat, and this film up on the PTO Facebook page. Now for the moment you've been waiting for. Brynn Kirby in Mrs. Beckman's class. Congratulations, Brynn. Brynn always works so hard at school, even when things are hard. She never gives up. While in the classroom, she always has a smile on her face and shows other students how to keep trying. I'm so proud of Brynn and the time she puts into learning kindergarten materials. Congratulations, Brynn. Now in Mrs. Price's classroom, this is Abigail Marks. Abigail works very hard to get her work done, even when it is hard and she is struggling. She never gets discouraged. She just keeps on trying till she gets it done. That's from Mrs. Price. Good job, Abby. Cadence Graf. What's up, Buttercup? Your character winner for Mrs. Dahlkitter's class. Cadence is determined to do her very best at school. Her hard work and perseverance is such a great example for her classmates. She never gives up and has such a great attitude towards learning. Good job, Cadence. Mrs. Berner's first grade class, we have Rebecca Gruba. Rebecca is a very hardworking who keeps working on her assignments until it is finished correctly. She never gives up and always gives extra effort on every task she is giving. She is a great role model for other students. Great job, Rebecca. That's from Mrs. Berner. Good job. Jackson Bennett in Mrs. Jones's class. Good job, Jackson. Jackson is a student who never gives up. He is persistent in all of his work, even if it has a fixed paper. He continues to work his best on difficult papers without complaining. He has a great attitude. Good job, Jackson. Damien Parker in Mrs. Lichty's class. Damien is a hard worker who gives his best effort every day. His determination guides him to finish his work each day. He has a positive attitude and follows directions right away. Good job, Damien. McKenna Thorson in Mr. Pagano's class. McKenna works extremely hard until she finishes anything she is working on. She stays with it even when it is difficult, and she learns from her mistakes to arrive at the correct solution. Her perseverance pays off, especially when she follows directions. Way to go, McKenna. Gabriella Marmalejo. Gabby works very hard every day to meet her learning goals. She never gives up on being a respectful student and trying things that are hard. Gabby, you are a great example. From Mrs. Remford. Good job, Gabby. Axton Schneider in Mrs. Campus' class. Axton is a very hard worker who always tries his very best. He has great attitude even when things get hard. He never gives up and is always ready to learn more. Good job, Axton. And in Mrs. Caddy's class, Garrett Welcher. Garrett always does the right thing and works very hard to stay focused and accomplish his work even when those around him are distracting. He always follows directions and obeys right away with a respectful response and a positive attitude. Good job, Garrett. Congratulations to our winners. Our next skill of the month will be honesty and trustworthy. That means you always tell the truth and you do what you say you're going to do. Our skill of the week is to follow instructions. Remember, you can bring canned goods in to put under the tree to help families in Norfolk who may need some healthy meals. We are going to do the winners for this character trait at the end of the month, right before you go on Christmas break, okay? Good job, and I'll see you all. Bye-bye.